Hello.
Hello.
That was really funny. You didn't see this, but he just walked onto the camera. You're allowed to be on camera. Hello, everybody. I am at the Mojentale booth with the man himself, Enrico Mojentale, at the Italian Guitar Show 2022. It's the end of this first day, and my voice is almost gone. My voice is very bad.
Your voice is beautiful.
It's very sexy. Stand
Very
here.
sexy, very sexy.
What is not bad is your guitars. Your guitars are good, and that is a good thing. We're going to talk very briefly about this one, because you might recognize this shape. This one is a tribute replica to a very well-known rock jazz guitar. It's been Mojentale'd a little bit, but it's quite authentic. And there's a gold top over there as well. Oh, it's back. It's here. This one is also quite authentic. And I like these very much, but this is not the thing we're going to talk about in this video. But I thought you might want to see them first. Look at him. What an expert. What an expert. Yeah, we're not going to talk about those because those are very recognizable shapes. And Enrico makes guitars that are absolutely out of this world different, but somehow still beautiful. So let's get rid of this. Where is your version of that? It's that one, isn't it? So Enrico, please tell us about this guitar.
The name of this guitar is Valkyrie. Wow. The Valkyrie is a sort of a Les Paul recognizable shape, but it's our own personality and sound. It's very difficult.
It's not easy, this job.
Fortunately, it's a very lightweight.
It is, but I almost didn't. Wow! My goodness.
Oh, yeah.
There is almost nothing to that. So this guitar is very special because it's very recognizable, like the Les Paul sort of shapes, but you've done your little twist on it. And look at the inlays in this. Let's have a look. Look.
Look at it.
Is it going to focus? The inlays in this are speedometers from a car.
Oh yes. It's one of my trademarks, the speedometers. And this guitar have a one-piece mahogany body, a one-piece mahogany neck with angled headstock, my shape headstock, 16-line tuners, and a hollow body. The body had tonal chambers, specially made for these guitars, for a very crisp, resonant, lively sound, with a good vibe, unique sound, okay? Pop.
So that's the one that's most recognizable, I think. But you've got some other designs. Like this is your personal guitar, right? This is his own guitar, and it has a very special feature, which is it's got onboard lights. Hang on, come close. So when you're walking backwards, you can do that to warn people that you're walking backwards. This is very Jaguar looking. It's a very Fendery Jaguar.
It's a sort of the Jazzmaster style body, a total hollow body with a solid neck, solid centerpiece, other body, and maple neck with a rosewood fingerboard. Lumen lay dots, side dots, and 2 gold foil made especially for me.
By who? Who makes the pickups?
By Caboyo Lab, a Greece manufacturer, very good pickup maker. This is Teisco style, not the Armand, too beefy, too fat pickups. This is very crisp, very dynamic pickup. Just a little microphonic pickup, but not too much microphonic.
Okay, so intentionally microphonic, just so you get that little classic vintage Teisco sound.
The classical sound of the Teisco and the gold foil pickups. Very crisp, very lively sound, very responsive.
What I love about this, Enrico, is the trem system is feather light. It's like pew, pew.
This is a Duensberg Les Trem 2 embedded in the body and capped with this aluminum plate, chrome aluminum plated, chrome with all other details, all other Cadillac details, the tile, radiator,
you're not going to see the beauty of these guitars in this video. I'll do close-up shots, but you need to go to his website because these are guitars like I've never seen before. I was here last year with you, and you really stuck out as one of the designers of the show. So there's some great guitars here at the guitar show, some great sounding guitars, some wonderful people, but there's something about your guitars that just sticks in my head and won't go away. It's just something special, and I often talk about now how Italian guitars are different, and you are the example I always use.
Thank you.
So let's look at another one. Let's look at this one right here.
Oh, this one.
This one is not very old, is it? It's quite a young guitar. In fact, it's so young. How old is it?
I terminated this guitar this night.
It's less than a day old. It's not quite one day old.
This morning.
This morning?
One half at the night, see? This morning.
It's beautiful. I'm getting a bit of a Nags kind of vibe from it. A little bit of Nags, but I played it earlier. Sadly, we didn't record it, but you got it on your social media for, I think, Instagram. It is a 5-way switch with humbucker, and then you get a mix of single coil, then single coils together. Then you've got, hang on, humbucker and single coil,
Yes.
and then humbucker.
You are the winner. You are the winner.
I love this guitar, and I did not expect to because you said that it was a more modern design, and my eyes fall in love with the more traditional looking ones. But when I played this, the output was so high, and I played some bluesy sort of stuff. So far, the best guitar at the show for me.
Oh my God.
So far.
Thank you.
That might change.
I should
might
pay
change.
you for this.
No, you don't need to. No, it's genuinely, I didn't expect it. It was a surprise. So, however much sleep you've had, it was worth it, okay?
Okay.
What's the name of this guitar?
Majestic. This is the dark Majestic. The dark version of the Majestic.
Ah.
Italian fantasy.
What are we looking at? It's a bit, let's show the back of this neck. I didn't show that in the close-ups. That neck is
Bird eyes maple.
bird's eye maple. It's quite a weighty guitar. It's not a light guitar.
And this body is a 𝗬𝗓𝗓. This is 𝗬𝗓𝗓 body with tonal chambers, and is very equilibrated.
Oh, yeah, you can't hear it, but imagine it. Just imagine it for a second. I can hear it from here. Yeah, so you might understand that I'm here saying very nice things about his guitars because they are wonderful. And also, I think, even though they're not, they're far, hang on, how can I put this? They are handmade, crafted instruments. I don't think they're expensive. How much is this one?
Around 2.6 euros, 2.7.
Okay, before you lose yourself, because he said 2,600 euros, I said that's not very much money. For a handmade guitar, handmade here in Italy, that's not a lot. And I think that if you're paying one of the big brands, you could be paying 4,000, 5,000 and more. You really owe it to yourselves to have a look at the website and see if there's anything that you like. So if that's not in your price range, I totally understand that. And I do a lot of budget guitars on the channel. This is not one of them. This is don't, as we said earlier, don't buy 2 or 3 Mexican Fenders or something like that. Buy one of these.
Your definitive guitar.
It's beautiful. Yeah, so I hope I'm not doing the hard sell. It's just I truly, truly believe that Enrico has made some wonderful instruments. And I'm going to play that again and see if I can recapture the magic that I had earlier with a Lazy J amp. So I hope I've piqued your interest, and at the very least, go and check out the website, which is in the video description. Email Enrico and say, Enrico, hello, tell me all about your guitars. And he will write to you and call you, and then you will buy one, and the world will be a better place. Enrico, thanks, man. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for you watching. There's other videos in the playlist if you want. Go and do that. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think, how long my voice is going to last, because it's really, really, really leaving me. And I will see you at some point in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Ciao.
Ciao, cari.